New shot clock here for the Giants. Kirby jump hook. Kirby once again, and Raimundo already now with 18 markers. 6 of them here in the fourth.
And the only Purefoods CJ Giant that has scored in this quarter.
Oh, weak pass almost intercepted. Rich Alvarez. There's Gabby Espinas, and the play now starting to get very exciting here in the fourth.
Only foul number 11, Topex Robinson.
Fourth personal foul will be called on Topex Robinson, and we have a full timeout here with 7:43 remaining. Hang on to your seats. This is going to be an exciting one. So Jiang Yao here in the fourth quarter. We'll be looking for some calls as we get back to you after these short messages. Good evening, basketball fans. You're back with us here inside the Big Dome for your KFC PBA Philippine Cup. As a good-sized Wednesday crowd joining us for this exciting ball game. Rich Alvarez with 10 seconds on the shot clock. They go to Ibanez, reading the defense. And this will be an offensive foul on Ibanez.
Offensive foul, number 4, Warren Ibanez. That is his first personal.
So Warren Ibanez will pick up his first personal foul.
And of course, those two guys know each other very well. Warren Ibanez and Topex Robinson. I'm sure they've had their battles and practices.
Inside they go to Raimundo. Raimundo a little bit off the mark, and John Dan Salvador will walk the tightrope, keep it alive.
And another offensive rebound for Purefoods. So many chances for them, but a turnover on Purefoods. You know, it seems for Purefoods, as long as they're able to put up a shot, they're either going to make it or get an offensive rebound.
And that has really been the story, even in the first half, Jace, with all those missed shots, they control the offensive boards. Gabby Espinas, what a power move. This one is deflected. CJ Giants just breathing down the necks of the Barajos. Kirby Raimundo inside the lane. So he's starting to assert himself each and every play here in the fourth.
That is his second 14th foul for Red Bull.
Fourth team foul already for Red Bull.
And the line for 2 free throws, Kirby Raimundo.
Really putting in his minutes in this game. No rest since the start of the second half.
We'd also like to thank Pierre Cardin Contemporary Men's Apparel from Paris and Clark's, the shoes designed for living. Gabby Espinas will take a break. Second free throw is still no good. Rich Alvarez able to give it to a teammate. Here comes Warren Ibanez. Tumatakbo dito ang Barako. So he was able to elude the defense. Still no basket there for Ibanez. And Coach Jiang Yao on your screens. Not too happy with the last few plays.
Well, Aban, that's what he's in there for. He's going to play defense on Cyrus Baguio. So far, in the second half, he has been successful in stopping Cyrus Baguio.
Foul number 17, Aaron Aban.
Guys getting ready to check in now. Roger Yap replace Topex Robinson. Enrico Villanueva will give John Dan Salvador a rest.
And you can see slowly but surely Purefoods is bringing back the same 5 that gave them that big run in the third quarter. Only one guy left on that bench, and he was the hottest guy in the third quarter, which was PJ
James Yap. That is his
third foul will be called on James Yap. Up next, ang ating second of our doubleheader Wednesday, Barangay Ginebra will be facing the Santa Lucia Realtors. And yan po yung dalawang teams na nag-champion in our previous year, no? Of course, the Barangay Ginebra Kings the last conference round, and Santa Lucia also bagging a championship last year. So that's coming up here on CS9 as we take a look at the matchups in this ball game. 69-64, Red Bull on top by 5 with 6:20 to play. Roger Yap, top of the key, no go.
Another rebound.
Offensive rebound, yes.
This is what we were talking about. We see second chance points right there. 28 offensive rebounds on the part of Purefoods to only 9 on the part of Red Bull.
The Purefoods really lording it over in that statistic. Nahorda fadeaway. He will not connect.
Guys like Leo Nahorda and Cyrus Baguio really absent here in the second half.
James Yap in and out. You got to admire his confidence as James Yap continues to fire away. Still looking for that rhythm. Ball will go out of bounds. This will stay with the Baracos. This is the guy you talked about, PJ Simon back in the fold here for Purefoods, as Celino Cruz will also check in.
And he's going to change James Yap. 0 out of 7 from three-point range. Really struggling with his outside shot in this game.
Cyrus Baguio, two-man game there with Mike Rayback outside to Rayback. Rayback hands off to Nahorda. Nahorda outside to Rayback, left wide open, and Rayback, maybe he was too open. Here comes Roger Yap. Kirby facing up against Rich Alvarez, decides to bring it in closer, and he gets the follow and the 2-point. That has been the story of the game here for Purefoods.
Like we said, it seems every time they go down court, as long as they don't have a turnover, they're going to have a basket, be it after 1 attempt, 2 attempts, or 3 attempts.
Lead is cut to 1.
And at the top of the coverage, we did mention one of the problems of Red Bull is that they are vertically challenged. They don't have a lot of big men.
Rich Alvarez hitting nothing on that shot. The 24-second violation will be called on the Baracos, as Coach Ryan Gregorio now will call a timeout. Maybe one last push here for Purefoods with 4:21 to play. He continues to push the TJ Giants on, and they have come back here in the fourth. We're back with us here at the Big Dome. It's the PBA on CS9. Time now for our Tokyo Mega Favorito rookie highlight. And we're talking about one of the rookies from Red Bull Baraco. On the break, Jeff Chan has really been a revelation here, hitting the lefty on the break and also extending other plays here for Red Bull with the good alley-oop pass. Jeff Chan playing good basketball here para sa Red Bull. Yan po ang ating Tokyo rookie highlight. Right now he's taking a break on the bench.
Jeff Chan, one of the 7 lefties Red Bull has. They actually have the same number of right-handed players and left-handed players.
Inilang mo talaga.
That's actually thanks to Dominic Uy, who has, he actually did that a while ago. He was counting all the players of Red Bull that are left-handed.
Enrico Villanueva, well, he's a right-handed shooter for Purefoods, and don't look now, but the TJ Giants have taken their first lead in the ballgame, now on top by 1.
Traveling. Now that's the same move that Gabby Espinas tried to do a while ago in the first half, and it got the same result, which was a traveling call. He tried to change his pivot foot and trying to quicken himself to get past the big man, but the referees are wise to that.
We've got a ball game here, 3:38 to play. Purefoods now with the lead. They have worked hard all game long to get it, and now Enrico Villanueva will power it in the lane. That's his 15th point in the game.
And right now, Purefoods has just dominated this second half, and on the other